What's up, guys? Lake Taneycomo behind me. I think that's how I pronounce it. We're here in Missouri though. Tomorrow's the first day of pre-fishing for this Bass Pro Shops US Open. Been here a few days, just kind of, got our little Airbnb going and everything, and been getting a feel for the state. We got a lot of new stuff that's exciting. Now it's time to do some fishing. This is Lake Taneycomo. I'm not exactly sure if that's 100% how you pronounce it, but we've been looking it up. It's supposedly a really world-class trout fishery, and there's supposedly some really big bass in here too. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot before our pre-fishing starts tomorrow. So we're gonna have 6 days of pre-fishing, and then hopefully we're gonna make it for the 3 days of tournament. So we'll kind of explain all that a little bit later when the tournament gets a little bit closer, how they're gonna run everything. But I'm excited for this one. Beautiful, beautiful water. We had a lot of rain last night, and it was kind of cold this morning, but the sun is finally starting to break through. But maybe you guys can see that the water's actually pretty clear out here. Clear water fisheries, kind of our thing. Always fish it, and hopefully we can smoke like a 5-pounder in here. You excited for Missouri?
Yeah, I'm ready. Water looks beautiful. They say this is a lake, but to me, it looks like a river. It's literally 100 yards across this thing. We'll fish the walls this time of year. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Hopefully there's bass in here. It's not known for its bass, but we're gonna see if we can get at least a couple.
There's a dam up that way, and the water comes from the bottom of Table Rock all the way through here. And then down there's another dam that makes Bull Shoals Lake. So all this lake is actually from the bottom of Table Rock, and it stays cold year round. And hopefully we can get it done. The water temperature is probably going to be in the 50s, but it's going to be a good one.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. We're going to catch some Missouri bass. All right, there's another little group of stumps right here. Well, that looked like a fish that went down on my jig. Got him.
Oh, don't flip him.
There's the first Missouri keeper. First live scope fish too. So I saw a stump down probably about 18-19 foot of water. I flipped a little crawl on it, and I saw this fish go down and pick it up. It was so cool. Right after I saw him, sure enough, felt him, ripped him out of the water. There's a good fish right there. It feels so good to catch one on the live scope like that.
Hands are cold.
Yeah, they're cold. Seeing that right there? Fishing blind all these years without it. Got him. Got him. Here, I gotta put it on real quick. What the? A new species of fish. I don't think those are endangered. I think those are one of those suckers, like a. What the heck?
I don't know. He bit it. I don't know what the heck kind of fish this is, but that's pretty cool. We're gonna let this guy go just in case it's illegal to keep him or something.
So we saw a whole school of those on the fish finder then, huh? On the live scope.
That's cool. He fought pretty good, whatever he said.
Yeah. Well, that's still pretty cool right there. That's really cool.
I thought it was a big smallie. I was thinking, heck yeah.
I did too.
I knew there was going to be one in there.
Just caught a nice one, little guy, flipping some docks, and when I was running, he came out and smoked it. He's not super big, but we're just testing out our live well and everything, so we're still gonna live well them. But man, they're healthy out here. Nice little fat guy. So that's 2 bass so far, which is cool. Hopefully we can find some really big ones. Just caught him on a little beaver bait, flipping. Just this little thing, so I'm not too nervous about showing our fish right now, because I'm not gonna fish this during the tournament, I think. But just right in here in these docks. So we're gonna get to it. There's 5-6 pounders in this lake, and at this rate, hopefully we catch one by the end of today. Got him, got him. Oh man. There might be more. Decent fish right there. Flipping a dock out here deep. Just smoked a nice one. Man, we're starting to figure something out a little bit. It's getting crazy windy, but I bet you he would have bit anything I threw in front of him, whether it was a spinnerbait or whatever, but got him. Got him? It's not on. Is he a big one? 1 second, it's not on. Oh, that's a good one. Bring him up here. There we go. Wow, that's a fatty. Here, let me reel this in real quick, and then I'll grab the big camera and film you. Another good one. On this wall, we're fishing a jig.
Man, that hook is strong.
Yeah, that's a flipping hook. I put a real strong hook on that.
Man, my hands are frozen, so there we go.
Wow.
There it is, baby.
That's a fatty. Here, let me get a little Instagram story too for that.
Nice little fatty right here. It's freezing cold. My hands are frozen, but they're biting. Nice.
Let's catch a few more like that, huh?
Let's do it.
Maybe you want even bigger. They're getting bigger slowly.
They are, as it's warming up a little bit.
Yep. Man, it's cold out here. It's starting to get cold at least. It's bearable, but we're not used to fishing in really cold weather, to say the least, but we figured them out pretty good. We're fishing fairly deep too, and we're getting the hang of it. We're starting to catch them. Senior's got a couple nice ones, I got a couple nice ones, and just starting to produce fish. It feels really good to at least be on some sort of bite anywhere. Although the bite's going to be completely different on Table Rock, it just feels good to be on fish before a tournament. So this is fun. It's really cool. We're over here freezing, hands are numb, faces are getting numb, but it's part of the game. We're got to get acclimatized to this weather because the tournament might be cold. We're not exactly sure what it's going to look like, but geez, it's getting good. Yep, we're doing good. You look like you're freezing.
It's cold, but I ain't freezing.
Yeah.
I've been frozen before.
Yeah, I'm not freezing, but like my hands are just slightly numb. Got him? This one's not on, but that is. Just catching them left and right.
Wow, that was cool. I was just saying that I was watching this pro, and he said always go behind the docks. That's where people forget. I told Adrian that, and then it happened.
Yeah, he was literally just telling me right now that behind the docks is where they always say the deep docks behind them is where all the fish are, and sure enough, got them.
We're gonna have to start calling some fish here.
Yeah.
Throw some out. Keep the top 5 for pictures.
Because I don't feel like digging my hands in there.
Woo! All right.
Nice. Another nice one, huh? Great day on the water. That, to be honest, I don't have very many words to explain it. To be honest, it just was fun. That's all I could say. It was fun today on the water. It just feels amazing that our pre-fishing on Table Rock starts tomorrow, and we were able to get out, get a feel for the electronics, the boat, everything, our rods, make sure everything's running good, our equipment's good, GoPros ran good, and still be able to catch some really good sized fish. So this is what we ended up catching. We weren't calling as we were catching. We probably got like 8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7, and that's just because we didn't want to get our hands all in here and get freezing. But we caught some nice ones. So We're gonna go ahead and take some pictures with these guys. Maybe weigh 1 or 2 of them and then let them all go. All right, 0 pounds, 0 ounces. We're gonna weigh a few of these guys. Bigger ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and weigh it with this on. I don't feel like digging it out. Ooh, I saw 4, but
It's because the boat's moving.
I'll call it 3.3. It was sitting right there around
3.5.
3.2, locked in.
Locked in 3.2.
Yeah, locked in at 3.2. So there's one of them, 3.2 pounder. That's cool. Let's get one more weighed. There's another.
Big one.
Yeah, there's one more that's a little bigger than that. It looks like. Grab
Oh
it.
yeah, that fat boy right there.
This one's gonna be bigger. There we go. Let's see what it weighs.
About 3.9.
3.8. I'd call it 3.8. Yeah, about 3.8.
Not bad.
Yeah, so just went out, a little bit of fishing. These fish, they're short, but man, they're like thick. Look at the gut on this guy. That one's a fat one, so really healthy fish in this lake. Not very long fish, like I said, so that's what really hinders the weight. But 2 fish that are a little bit over 3 pounds. This one's a little over 3.5 pounds. Can't complain, not one bit. This is awesome. There's a nice one. Now this one's the surprise catch. To be honest, I didn't really expect to catch a smallie out here today.
It's a nice looking one too.
Yeah, a nice healthy smallie. All the videos I've seen out here are all largies, so that's cool.
We just kept them in the live well because we wanted to make sure all our equipment works. Want to make sure we can keep the fish alive out here. And it worked out perfect. Adrian caught about 4 of those. I caught a few.
Little guy.
Really nice.
Healthy one. Yep. Another nice one. 3 pounder. The funny thing about this one is look at his lip. He's got a funky lip. But there's a cool one. Nice. 3 pounder. Let him go, let him grow. All right, Lake Taneycomo. However the heck you say it, Taneycomo, whatever the heck it is. Great lake. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. You guys treated me well this time, and we caught some nice fish. What's crazy about this lake is it's not even known to be a bass fishery. It's actually a trout fishing lake. We didn't get the chance to trout fish, but if you head up river a little bit, up lake a little bit, there's some really big trout. So I was looking at a video, I think it's like a 40-pound brown trout. Somebody caught a 40-pound brown trout out of this lake not too long ago. So some absolutely massive fish in this lake to be caught, both for rainbow trout and brown trout. Maybe one of these days I'll come back, if I'm ever back in Missouri for whatever reason, and try to catch some of those really big browns and really big rainbows. But man, oh man, was there some nice bass in there. I gotta say, I have a feeling that there's literally 8-9 pounders in there. Probably there's gotta be. Those were really healthy fish. When you get fish that are 3.5 pounds inside of a lake like that that's got trout in it, you're gonna get some of those really big trout eating. I'm trying to back up the trailer and vlog at the same time, but you're gonna get some of those really big trout eating bass that are gonna grow really big. So that's the upside of a lake like that, and I really think it's got amazing potential, to be honest. I would love to come back one of these days, but man, we drove 21 hours to get out here. 21 hours. So I'm not gonna get the chance to fish it again while I'm here, because obviously I'm getting the opportunity to fish for $1 million. Tomorrow pre-fishing starts for that. 6 days of pre-fishing. So we're gonna spend all our time out there on Table Rock, and then the tournament starts. Now that I'm not backing up the trailer anymore and trying to vlog, I can talk a little bit better. But great fishery. I think it's got the real potential to have 8-9 pounders in here that are eating trout. Maybe if I came back and threw nothing but like a Huddleston for a couple days, maybe I'll catch a monster. But you cannot beat a day out catching 3 pounders still. That just was a fun bite. It was a really fun bite. Once again, Lake Taneycomo. I hope that this isn't the last time we meet. War Machine, gotta say, tore it up out there today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Did good. You're gonna go win us $1 million in a few days.
It's funny, everybody's saying they're gonna win $1 million, but no matter what happens, we're out here. Just that fishing trip alone made it worth it. Had a blast.
Oh yeah,
Very
for sure. Never been to Missouri ever, and it's just neat getting out here and getting to fish new waters that are completely different than what we normally get to fish. And I mean, it's been years and years and years since Senior and I have got the opportunity to fish a lake out in the east. This is neat. It's really cool being in the woods, getting a little bit of cold weather. We don't normally get all this cold weather where we're at and stuff. My hands started to get a little bit numb. It was neat. Good day overall. Really good day.
The more crazy the weather, the better off we are. Kind of gives us an advantage. We're used to being out there hunting and just being miserable, so that's a good thing for us. When other people are really cold, so are we, but we're always prepared for it. We're used to it.
Yep.
Misery, we enjoy it.
I do.
Misery enjoys company.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're gonna be filming. We got new GoPro setups and camera setups and everything, and that's one of the things we were testing out today, just to make sure everything runs smoothly, because we're gonna be filming all 6 days of our pre-fishing for Missouri and our tournament days, and those videos will be up soon. Oh, let's win. Pre-fishing starts tomorrow, so the day I'm filming this, tomorrow starts pre-fishing, and I'm extremely excited for this. If you guys don't already know, first place, there's gonna be probably about 350 boats. First place gets $1 million. That's insane. It's gonna be a fun tournament. Whether we win or lose, it's just a really cool experience. And I wish everybody, if you're watching this, you fished the tournament, you probably already fished it, but if you fish the tournament, I wish you good luck, and we'll see you guys out in the water. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.